And as you worked with her very closely on the inventory, I was curious to know what relationship she had to the ephemerality of the work, because now we have to really take great care of the pieces. Like, for example, the Grande Albergo Brissago work has been, brought in here under supervision of a special conservator, and it's all extremely fragile, and it's only been made in the past, 20 years ago, but already it's decaying, and it might not be here in 100 years. So I was wondering how she perceived it, because we see this in the documentary downstairs, where she's manhandling those pieces very violently, and now they're extremely precious. What was it like at the time?
She was actually very, very much aware of the possibility of things not surviving in a way, and quite a large amount of skins were folded, to packages, like fabric packages, and she had a storage in a sword storage, which of course is the worst you can do to latex, which is a natural material. So all of that, quite a few of the skins are actually unusable because she folded them and they were lying in that sword storage and got stiff, and we had problems with a few of the brand new skins already 93, because when you open them, they break, and that was an issue. And she was actually talking a lot about that. And she had also part of her life. She lived in Lanzarote. She had a house in Lanzarote. Also, Indigo has one son lives in Lanzarote, and there were skins there too, and they suffered from the condition, of course, of being in a sea area. But there's actually not much, she could do about it, because there were wrong decisions made before she thought about the decay of things, and I think that is a relationship towards the material one uses. You either incorporate that in the work or not.
Which is also very interesting in relationship to the archive fever text, because there was this quote where he said that the archive always works against itself, and that in this specific case we have she was working on the archive of a work which itself is somehow an archive of something. It's a document, it's a monument, and at the same time, because it's ephemeral, it carries the conditions of its own disappearance.